지금 호스텔에서 잠깐 나와서 가기 전에 아침 겸 점심 브런치를 먹으러 왔습니다. 여기는 스위스 하우스라는 곳이고요.
Okay, I told you here we have a lot of food and good. We are the first in Mouinet.
Yeah, your boss, right?
Yeah, I'm the boss
okay.
with my wife. She's the chef cook from Vietnam and
Oh.
from Switzerland. Okay, here for tell you, we sell a lot cheeseburger because we have a lot of people told us I eat the first best cheeseburger in my life because my wife do all the bread here.
Ah.
The bread is homemade for the bread everywhere. And the beef from Australia, the cheese from Switzerland, it's very good.
And also have a fondue, right?
Yeah, the real from Switzerland is the mix. The real from Switzerland is the mix of Vacherin Fribourgeois. Fribourg is one city in Switzerland. And Gruyère. You know Gruyère?
I don't know.
Gruyère is one town very famous in the world normally. A lot of people from Korea come for the movie there. All people very
really?
famous. And we do the cheese. And these two kind of cheese we mix. And hot, you know, the fondue.
Yeah,
You
sure,
go
I
in
know
Korea,
that,
you eat
yeah.
fondue cheese.
I want order this best menu
Yeah,
first.
sure. Try this.
Yeah.
You will eat. You will say, sure. I'm sure you tell me it's very good.
Okay.
Very special barbecue. I can show you the picture. Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah. Okay, firstly, now I want to eat the cheeseburger. And do you have Coke?
Huh?
Coke?
Coke?
Coke.
What is Coke? Coca?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
Coke.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Coke.
Coca-Cola. Yeah, I have light or normal? I think normal for you.
Normal?
No, not
Yeah.
light.
Everything is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
We are living here in Switzerland. You know Switzerland? I'm living here, Fribourg.
Fribourg.
And I told you before the Gruyère, you know, the very famous place, La Château de Gruyère. A lot because very beautiful town, and they come with the, you know, castle, big castle, very hot castle. And the cheese, they do the cheese, famous cheese. When you see the movie, US movie, they speak every time Gruyère cheese, Gruyère cheese, Gruyère cheese.
Gruyère cheese.
Gruyère cheese, yeah.
I have been go to the
Beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful, Lucien. But Switzerland beautiful, but look, very expensive the life.
Very expensive. So when I travel to Europe
Yeah.
with my friend,
Don't make too long time in Switzerland. The money-
I'm playing a guitar and
nice.
singer.
Whoa, nice.
You know, Switzerland.
On the street.
Famous song.
Fa-
Famous song.
Franc-maçon.
Yeah, famous song.
Ouais, ok.
What's the name?
Famous song.
Santa Lucia. You know,
Santa Lucia.
Yeah.
Na. Sorry, my friend. I think you can do it after I have to finish something in my computer. What's your name?
My name is Ha.
Easy. My name is Farid.
Fahid.
Yeah. I born in Switzerland. My mother is Swiss, but my father was Algerian, you know, in Africa. Yeah, in north of Africa. And now you stay, how many days you stay here?
I will go to the Nachang.
You went today or tomorrow?
No. 2 days later.
Okay. If you want tonight to come for try my beef, I offer for you. Okay?
Okay.
You come tonight, eat my hot stone beef,
Oh.
and I offer for you because you make advertising for me. Okay?
Okay.
I will do for you the beef hot, very good. It's better the night because the day I'm scared with the police. You know, because we cannot open normally. Normally, for the moment we cannot open. Tonight you come, I offer for you the beef with one glass. Okay? One beer, or I don't know what you want, Coca.
Beer.
I have beer, draft beer, I have good draft beer. Okay?
Okay.
For tonight.
Thank you.
You.
음식이 나왔습니다, 여러분. 짜라란. 사진 한번 찍고 먹어보도록 하겠습니다. 여기서 이 햄버거 번을 다 만든대요. 패티가 진짜 두꺼워요. 한 1.5에서 2cm 정도 되는 것 같아요. 패티 미쳤다 진짜. 패티, 치즈, 햄버거, 샐러드, 양파, 토마토, 상추, 마요네즈, 패티. 이 포테이토는 통감자예요. 방금 튀긴 것 같아요. 야, 패티 진짜 맛있다. 소고기 패티 같은데? 근데 좀 신기한 게 뭐냐면 무인에 와서 어제 밤부터 이렇게 여기 앞에 길거리를 걸어 다니는데 유럽 사람들이 진짜 많아요. 아마 해변도 있고 이게 약간 즐길 수 있는 거리가 많아서 그런 게 더 있는 것 같긴 한데 좀 계속 먹도록 하겠습니다. 네, 지금은 저녁이고요. 오늘 아침 겸 점심으로 스위스하우스에서 밥을 먹었잖아요. 근데 거기에서 사장님이 오늘 저녁에 와라, 뭐 스테이크 줄게, 뭐 같이 뭐 이렇게 홍보해줘서 뭐 선물을 줄게 이러는 거예요. 아나이. 그래가지고 다시 거기를 가서 저녁을 같이 먹으려고 합니다. 네, 왔습니다.
Okay. thank you
Yeah,
for
I come back.
coming. Yeah.
Oh, Japan.
Speak, she understand English, Vietnamese, and French.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also French
Yeah, sure.
and Vietnam.
I speak French with her, just French,
Mm.
because my English no good. I don't want she learn bad English. Huh?
I want to interview with you. Is it possible?
Yeah, I'm a little bit shy.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers now.
Yeah. Is it Swiss beer?
No.
맛있다. 진짜 맛있다. Yeah.
Make picture. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to my
Yeah.
restaurant.
His name is Fahita.
Farid. My name is Farid. Yeah.
Fahid.
Yeah.
In this day, I'm very confused and sometimes nervous, but sometimes happiness
Yeah.
because now I'm enjoying my life.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You are young, huh? How old are you? 35.
30.
30. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
30.
see. Oh, you have all the life.
Yeah, 1992.
I have one daughter, Stephanie, in Switzerland. She is 1992.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The same age.
In March. Yeah,
Oh,
23
Oh,
March.
I'm January, February.
Almost the same age. Yeah. Ooh.
Cheers.
Cheers, yo.
Yeah. You now married with
Vietnamese girl. Yeah.
And you have also daughter.
Is the daughter of my wife, but for me it's my daughter.
Ah.
When I meet my wife 5 years ago, I have 2 daughters in Switzerland.
You
And now
have a daughter.
I meet Van. Van, she already had 2 daughters, Kim. And the big daughter, she was, when I meet the mother, she was 1.5 years. And the big daughter, she like a lot Vietnamese, Korean movie, you know. She like,
Korean film.
every time. Yeah. No, she like too much, she watch Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Yeah, every time, Squid Game.
Korean culture is very very hard. Korean. Must go to the college and studying hard.
Yeah,
and,
I know that. Yeah.
Going to the good job.
Yeah,
and-
I know. They're very clack.
Yeah, you know.
I know.
But I want to know the another country think about the life.
Well, you know, for me, I think I don't know well Korea. I think Switzerland and Korea for a lot of things look like it's almost the same. But if not for the life, it's almost the same. I think we have a nice country. I think Korean is good, no? When you born in Korean in Asia, it's good country. I think it's one of the best country, no?
Oh, really?
I think Korean, Japan, better born in Korean than in some poor country. You understand?
I
For
know.
me, huh?
Yeah,
I would like go in Korea. Maybe 1 year I will go there for the ski. You know?
Yeah, in the winter.
Yeah, in the winter. Yeah, for her, she can see the winter because it's not so too far.
With your wife.
With my wife, my 2 daughters, yeah, for they can see the first time the snow.
Oh.
Because the day we go in Switzerland, I don't want to go for the winter. Because you go in Switzerland for 1 month winter, too cold. Korean maybe just 5 hours with the flight, no?
5 hours.
Yeah, easy. And we stay maybe 1 week, maybe 6 years old. You stop to work. The life is very, very difficult.
16 years old.
Yeah, 60.
60.
When
Stop
you become old, you stop to work 65 years old. And after very difficult because the life is very expensive in Switzerland.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of old people They are poor in Switzerland.
Oh.
They know
How long live in Vietnam?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years in Mui Ne.
Oh, in only Mui Ne.
Yeah, before I was in Sri Lanka, 5 years. Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. You know India?
India.
And the small island here, Sri Lanka. The capital is Colombo. Kite surfing, you know,
I don't
on
know.
the sea. You don't know here they do the kite surf with the big kite and they go on the sea like the ski. Kite surf. And I was there almost 5 years. Sri Lanka is very beautiful country, but I could not walk in there because it was very difficult with the police all. For that, one day one friend of me told me, okay, I have one place in Mui Ne, very nice. You can take one place for do one restaurant. I said, okay, I go.
Think about Vietnam in Mui Ne.
Well, Mui Ne is nice, but if you don't walk in Mui Ne, you will bored very fast. You understand? Boring.
Boring.
Yeah, because nothing to do. If you are for the holidays, very nice. But if you're living here all the year and you don't walk, for me,
it's too boring.
Yeah, I stay here because I walk. I have the restaurant. It's not sure. It's not. It's not very nice. But if you go a little bit in the north,
Oh, this restaurant is your name or your wife's name?
I put in my wife's name. Easy.
Yeah,
It's more easy. Yeah.
that is very
Yeah, you cannot.
think about good.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you cannot. I cannot put in my name. It's better for my wife. My wife is chef cook for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Owner name is Vietnamese. It's more easy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. If not, they come there. Money. No, it's funny.
Now you are married with
Yeah.
Vietnam.
My private.
About the culture is different, right?
The culture is very
Yeah.
different. Sure.
I want to ask about the good things or not things.
It's not-
Asian and you are
Yeah, it's very
European.
different.
Yeah, it's
very.
different.
Sometimes it's difficult, but you
Yeah.
know, the first thing very difficult because my English is not good. The English, my wife not good. We cannot speak very well. You understand?
Yeah.
When you're waiting with someone, if I French, I speak French with my wife. She speak French. It's easy. When you have some problem,
Yeah.
it's easy for do something. You understand? If you don't, I cannot understand when my wife. Sometimes we fight for nothing. You know, small problem.
Yeah,
I explain
yeah,
for her.
yeah.
She don't understand well. I said no. I didn't tell that. I just said that. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe for the food, sometimes I tell my wife, do like that, please, can you cook my food like that? And she don't understand well. And she cook, no, like, and say, hey, why you do like that? I tell you. But you tell me like that, you told me like that before. I said, no, I told you like that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I
You understand? Just
Yeah,
small
yeah.
problem.
It's very small.
Yeah, it's never, no, sure. You can live in easy. The problem, I think, if you have two different religions, it's dangerous. It's not the culture, it's the religion. You understand?
Religion.
Yeah, religion. My father was Muslim, you know Muslim?
I know.
My mother was Christian. Me, I don't have religion. For me, I believe the love, the respect the people.
Wow.
Okay. Alors,
Wow.
I explain you just for
Yeah.
the first time, maybe you turn. Okay, you turn like that. You have
Wow.
to cook. When you want, you can cut on the stone and you eat. I
Yeah.
will give you one plate, maybe. I don't know what you like. If you like cook long time or rare or well done, I don't know.
Yeah, I
And
know.
after you put on the plate.
짜오찌야 까만찌. 뜨거운 돌인데 여기에 이제 고기를 제가 익히고 싶은 만큼 익히면 된대요. 이렇게.
One more.
예. 뭐 사업을 한다거나 도전을 한다거나 여행을 한다거나 자기의 인생을 찾는다거나 뭐 그런 일들이 너무 많은데 어떤 게 정말 행복한 삶일까라는 거에 대한 고민을 항상 많이 하고 있습니다. 지금은 제가 깨달을 수도 있고 깨닫지 못할 수도 있는 거고 제가 느낄 수도 있는 거고 느끼지 못할 수도 있는 건데 제가 이 영상을 찍고 편집을 하고 만약에 1년, 2년, 3년, 5년, 10년 뒤에 제가 이 영상을 봤을 경우에 어떻게 생각할까? 라고 생각을 해봤을 때 좀 귀엽다라고 생각을 할 수도 있을 것 같고요. 아니면 그때 여행을 너무 잘한 것 같아 라고 생각을 할 것 같아요. 결론은 후회는 없다라는 거예요. 제가 가보지 않은 도시에 대해서 제가 함부로 판단할 수 없듯이 가보고 나서 제가 어떻게 느끼느냐에 대한 거를 제가 봤을 때 정말 다르거든요. 그런 것들의 차이점, 어떤 게 정답인지는 모르겠어요. 어떤 게 더 잘 살거나 어떤 게 더 행복하거나 어떤 게 돈을 더 많이 벌거나 힘들거나 힘들지 않다는 거는 중요한 게 아닌 것 같아요. 이게 내가 하고 싶은 일인가, 그리고 내가 이걸 하면서 보람을 느끼는가, 그리고 내 지금 주위에 어떠한 사람이 있는가, 그런 게 좀 중요한 것 같아요. 내가 아무리 하고 싶은 일을 하고 뭐 내가 아무리 편하게 산들 내 주위에 나와 맞지 않는 사람들, 그리고 나에게 뭐라고 하는 사람들, 나를 비탄하는 사람들, 그 다음에 비관적인 사람들과 함께 있을 경우에는 내가 행복할까요? 내가 좀 힘들어요. 그리고 일도 너무 힘들고 뭐 삶도 힘들고 육체적으로 힘들고, 근데 내 주위에 있는 사람이 너무 좋아요. 그리고 그런 감정과 유대감이 있고 너무 행복해요. 그러면은 그게 힘든 삶일까요? 어떤 게 맞는 삶이고 어떤 게 행복한 삶인지에 대해서 한 번쯤은 고민해 볼 필요가 있는 것 같습니다. 여러분들도 하루하루가 좀 만족스럽고 재밌고 그 다음에 즐거운 하루였으면 좋겠습니다. 오늘 영상을 또 시청해 주셔서 정말로 감사드리고 제 영상을 봐주셔서 정말로 감사드립니다. 더 좋은 컨텐츠로 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 안녕.